I did not study music as a child, but I will say that I really wish I had. It's been great to see the way that our children have embraced studying music.
Kids are really busy these days, so to set aside that time to just focus on their creative selves, their creative beings, I think is huge.
It's a place that I have been able to express myself in my music, and I feel like my teachers have really gotten to know me.
It was wonderful working with a bunch of other guys, and I really learned to express creativity and how to work as a team, but really play as a band.
I think PMAC is the place that both our sons really found themselves in a way. Our oldest son in particular, good student, nice kid, talented, but not really connecting with school. And we were talking with his counselor in junior high about it, and she said, "What does he like to do?" "Well, he loves to play bass." She said, "Have you heard about Portsmouth Music and Arts Center?" And we hadn't. And we came over and investigated. And I think in a lot of ways, it really was almost a lifesaver, especially for Adam. He really started to connect. He kind of found his group. He loved doing the music. The instructors here were just amazing and accepting, and it really turned him around in a lot of ways. And I get a little choked up thinking about it, but it really meant a lot.
It saved him.
I think in a lot of ways it did, yeah.
The most rewarding part about working with the students is seeing the trajectory of them knowing nothing and those dots on the paper mean nothing, and it coming together until they're performing in a recital and getting that confidence that comes from doing a job well.
One great thing about working here at PMAC is the age range I get to work with, from children to seniors.
I go once a week, he goes once a week. So we're the same except for a considerable age difference.
I have a rule: if they don't laugh or smile at least 3 times in their lessons, then I'm not doing my job.
It was one of my first recitals at PMAC, and I played an original song, and it was the first original that I had ever performed, and so it was really cool to be able to share that with people outside of my family for the first time.
Beginner or advanced, because music requires folks to collaborate and work together.
One of my favorite things about working at PMAC is through their relationships with community partners, my students get to interact with professionals from all over the world.
I love how it's a nonprofit and no student is ever turned down.
It's nice to be in a community of art rather than just a classroom.
Oh, look at that. You already play it. Great, so that's the G major scale.
When I think about PMAC, I think of an open, accepting space who is willing to be flexible and to help their students and to go out of their way to put students first.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.